Okay, this is Adam Turner Part 3, and he's got some primary research in the interview with Noel Gallagher about songwriting.
There was no thought of getting a record deal. You know, it was just songs to play when we were doing the boardwalk on a Tuesday night, which is probably why it sounds so free and easy, do you know what I mean? It just flows, you know, all the chords just flow out of each other. You know, like rock and roll style, rock and roll style, I want to live forever. You know, cigarettes and alcohol, all things like that we'd be saying for the very first time. And I still hold all those dreams and aspirations to this day.
I think he had 50 songs when he met me, and he used to lie, and he used to tell me that he'd just written one in the train. And I think the guy had been writing for about 5 years before he met me, and he had about 50 songs, and he had the first 2 albums.
I haven't seen your face round since I was a kid. You're bringing back those memories of the things that we did.
He worked in for gas board, I think, and he worked in like where they went put parts, and he would dishing bits out and signing things in and out and that. And he used to have his guitar in there, and he said he used to just write songs while they were in there. So I reckon he had a lot of songs wrote.
I wasn't trying to impress anybody with my lyrical prowess, you know. I didn't give a fuck about that. And I wasn't trying to make a point, and I wasn't trying to build myself a platform where I could go and preach to the nation about this, that and the other. I was writing about things that were true to me, and it's about shagging, drinking and taking drugs.
In no way, I think, is he, certainly on this record, is he attempting to conceal where, you know, the sources of his inspiration. It's quite transparent.
You could probably take the most original bands of their time, and you know, they're only playing what they've heard in their record collections. Alright, they might have a more eclectic record collection than you had, but my record collection consisted of the Beatles, the Stones, T-Rex, David Bowie, and lots of great sticks, and that's what I used to listen to. I'm fucking arsed about fucking extra tracks on a fucking Pink Floyd bootleg from 1972. Give a shit, man. You know, I'd rather fucking listen to I'm the Walrus.
Okay, cool. Tell me something a bit about what's you know, what you've taken from that research, because in that clip you've got primary research of Noel talking about himself, and then you've got secondary sort of stuff where people are talking about Noel. So just tell me some of the stuff you've learned about from that sort of process of watching documentaries like that, researching stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, how's it informed how you approach music? Learning about how Noel talks about it himself. What sort of tips or what are you sort of taking from that?
I don't know if it has, to be honest.
No.
Like, I just getting into them sort of made you, like a normal person, believe in themselves a lot more. Because before, I wanted to be a musician, but I didn't think I could do it. And then getting into them, it was sort of like, it made it seem a lot easier. And yeah, and then you just kind of made it happen because you've seen someone like you
Right.
it and make it seem so easy.
Yeah.
So that was kind of where that come from.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, okay, this just in terms of like finding out information, because you've obviously, you know, you've researched about Oasis. What have you found out about Noel from other people? You know, what have you found out about? What's some of the interesting things that you found out, and how useful have you found that to hear what other people have got to say about it?
What do you mean, like songwriting wise?
Well, just in terms of just like any insights that you found, like any techniques that you might have thought, oh, that's interesting, I'll try that, or
Yeah, just not to overcomplicate it to make yourself seem better, because it's not about who can play the fastest, who can do what. It's about having good songs, and
right.
That's what I go for. I don't play, you know, complicated chords, but I like to think that the songs are pretty good.
Yeah.
And that's that. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Have you got any? What's the next section of your notes there?
That's it, I think.
Okay, cool. Okay, just quick.